Howdy doody, everybody. I was watching an hour later. Sorry it's so late. But life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call, Mr. Adventure, and it feels like home. Or something like that. Now let me clear my throat. Anyway, hope you liked the little picture. This is what happened. That was my honeymoon. Went to Clearwater Beach, Florida. The very bottom. To Opal Sands Hotel. Great place. Had above average amount of amenities, and there are plenty of, bathroom things, bedroom things, a few extra things to eat and drink in the, room. Down the hallway, a little bit extra. The basic stuff outside, which is nice. The jacuzzi, the pool, this and that, the bar and everything. Beach water is great. You can walk up to it slowly, get into the water and smooth and all that stuff. It wasn't bad. So yeah, that's what happened. Excuse me, I got a lot of gas. Daddy! I know. The wife says about this mess and that mess. Gotta clean it up a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, so I went to that hotel, ate around the area a little bit. Took some pictures on tried to get the sunset. Realized you gotta go two different ways. Well, at least in Florida ain't too bad. I mean, if you want to spend about 4 hours going from the sunrise on the East Coast, and then go 4 hours that way, and later on in the day, you get the sunset. Something like that. Anyway, did that, and went to Busch Gardens. I don't think they have. Oh yeah, they do have it still. Yeah, I was surprised. They're getting away like crazy drinks at this place. But anyway, if you know what that means. But I went on the ride. As you saw, my post had a picture of me going, ah! Oh, so much fun. The back kicking it all around stuff. But hot day. Tell you what though, folks, go on a hot day to any park, anywhere in the world. I think honestly, at least Florida, and you will get in line 20 minutes or less. That's how long it took me. I rode like every roller coaster they had there. It was amazing. Otherwise, you'd be getting like 3 if you're lucky in a day, sitting there for an hour or two waiting. Yeah, the weather's great, maybe so-so. But yeah, go during the summertime. Towards the end, like I did. And yeah, you'll have a great time. I promise you. Mr. Adventure seal of bing approval. But yeah, that's where I went for the honeymoon. And yeah, we're just gonna randomly talk about things tonight here. You saw the 3 topics. It could be other stuff. Who cares, man? Chill out. So how long I waited for the right girl. And I know that. I'll give it to you in chunks. I won't bore you to Anyways, I'm going to be doing these, I figure, more. Like I said, I don't want to end up like cart back on the road. His wife leaves him, kids, and everybody being, you son of a... No, that ain't what happened. Well, that's another reason why I'm not going to explain. I'm sure if you know him, you know why. But anyway, I am going to be on the road part of the time, and then part of the time I just, doing this. And a lot of things I want to do. Well, I'm going to have taste tests from around the world like people do. My own version. Local food. Try to get some people on, Stuff like that. I saw a guy, though, down in, I'm trying to explain it. I don't know, Hyperluxo. He was standing there where you come off the ramp, or you go up the ramp, whatever. Yeah, off 95. And his guitar, like the cowboy, the naked cowboy in New York. So I was thinking, I was like, yeah, man, I interview this guy, but I need money. So, but don't worry, he shouldn't take more than 5 or 10 a spot, maybe. I don't know. And it could cost more. He might say $50. I'm like, I'll just choke you instead. Hold still. I'll put you out of your misery. You won't have to be a bum anymore. You know? Mr. Venture goes to jail. Oh! Yeah. Not gonna happen. Unless I really want to. Anyways, we had a little excitement down here. Another Trump shooting. I said the unspeakable name. You know, I'll say it on YouTube. Oh no. Whatever. He's alright. Nothing special, so. So yeah. You know, folks, I've been wanting this for a while, and I finally found it at a reasonable price. For home internet, and even on the go. I'd pay $50 for the home internet. We'll go with that since I'm at home, obviously. And I get way better download, upload, the ping, and the latency for download, upload. If you know anything about that, I'm not going to bore you to death, but it's great. I have this thing set at 6,500 kilobits per second, and it's in the green, no drop frames, CPU like around 4%, give or take a little bit. It drops up and down a little bit. Now I know I have 30 frames per second. I forgot to change it. I know I can get that to 60, and I know I can get the resolution higher than 1080. But depending on what I do, I might have to leave at 1080 sometimes because of the fact that, you know, if you're trying to play a video game and you got a stream going, you better have some serious money running for that. So we'll see. We'll sample it. I mean, it might be fine. I really don't know. I don't know what everybody's got. People don't tend to want to talk about anything personal like that ever. But yeah, I get good speeds. Download is like, what was the last time I checked? It was like 300. And upload was like, I think like 70, 80, somewhere around there, something like that. I don't know. I have to look at it again. The ping was like only 20. You know, so it's really good. If you don't know what all that is, look it up. But anyway, so yeah, going back to the married thing, I really found the right one. I know everybody says that, but are you really happy? I don't know. You're never going to be perfectly happy. My parents are gone now, but they argued till the day they died, and they were happy. You know, if you're not arguing, you don't love each other. That's the way I look at it. Now, how you do it and how much, a different story. So, you know, I know a lot of people talk about what they done, what they're going to do, etc. for the live streams. And I'm like, that's great, but I don't want to see you sit there and talk about the same crap I already know about, fool. So I'm not going to bore you to death with what I'm going to do and what I've done. Just talk about life in general. You know, topics will be random. It doesn't matter. But now that I've finally got internet, that's definitely good. That'll help with audio, video. This camera, I got a new cord for it, so that's good. I thought it was the camera itself, and it's not. Let's see, I can go like this, shake it around, and before it would just, you know, freeze up and everything else. And it's not doing it anymore. See, I don't always know everything, and I've been bad at thinking of everything. And we're like, man, you don't know. Even if you know, sometimes you have to check stuff, swap things out, whatever. So it was the wire, and it's fine. Now, do I still want the GoPro? Yes. This GoPro here that I'm using does not go underwater without a box, etc. So I like not just that, the fact that I can live stream with it and it has a really great light. I don't have to have this bright light in my face. I can have, to you it looks like a bright light, but to me it's a dark light. It's like this basically to me. Alright? But to you it looks bright like this, and I love it. And that's just using it. I don't know if you use the same settings. I ain't got a chance to look at it yet, but same settings that you set for recording, video. I don't know, whatever. It worked. So I definitely like GoPro now. They've gotten far enough. They're never going to get probably where I want, and nobody else is going to have everything I really want. I said I was going to be able to sell when I thought about it. Yeah, it's great, and it'll work fine probably up to like 20 minutes, which is good enough to be underwater. But you have all that crap running. Sometimes you need to keep it simple. Just have the GoPro for what it is needed to be, and don't connect it to Wi-Fi and everything until you're done. And then have a power pack at least with you if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you want to edit before you leave there, which I don't know why you would want to wait around. But anyway, and then get back to civilization, your vehicle, whatever, and plug it in and do stuff. So, yeah. The GoPro definitely is a good thing. So you can videotape, put it on live stream, and go. So, and I'm going to use that for live stream probably like out and about too when I want to go live stream, because I do want to do that. Now I know the bandwidth won't be the greatest like anybody's, but it'll be decent most of the time. Outside definitely. Inside you get about 30%. You'll cut out the lag inside the lab like everybody. What else to know? So, and I got a lot of ideas for that, So, speaking of things, what is going on in y'all's life? Talk to me like Mr. Venture do. I'll eat my soggy french fry, huh? You want to know what it is? Delicious. I would start earlier. And yes, also, by the way, I'm not going to be doing it just on a Saturday, always, or Friday. But I had forgotten what I had set up. And so I had to adjust that and a few other things. So sorry I went as early as I wanted to be, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. I also learned that don't go telling people you're going to do all this crap and you don't do it. And saying you got a schedule or this and that and you can't keep it. Just do it. People will love you or they won't. All you need is enough to pay the bills and a little bit extra money. That's it. Just like going to a regular job. Don't go crazy. Don't work too hard for them. They ain't going to give a crap about you working harder, really, most places, etc. See how I'm working these topics? I'm becoming a seasoned pro at working it. So, yeah. I think what I want to do is a lot of experiments with going out there video side, and I'll be doing for a while a lot at home for the live streams. Eventually I want to do two things I was thinking about for live streams. For example, interviewing people, looking at things, etc. And then just showing you life in general sometimes for live streams. Now, who knows? Maybe the live streams will pay more than the videos, or it'll be equal. I don't know. I'm just going to try everything. And that's it. So, yeah. Feedback's always appreciated. The best one I got for upload when I went to that airplane place over in Orlando or Tampa, somewhere around there. I goes, yeah, we don't want to see your nose, man. We don't want to see your nose, man, in the video. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Speaking of memories in the past, I want to go for a second. I cannot believe, and it was bad, and I didn't understand it. This is why I tell people, I'm going to be out there. I'm already out there. I'm wacky, you know that. But everything's going to be out there more in as much ways as possible. Of course, I want to overflood you with it too much. I'm going to get bored or annoyed or whatever. I get it. You gotta find the right balance. But I put on this like Japanese kimono thingy I bought. It was yellow with different colors on it. These slanted eyed chain glasses with the big bushy eyebrows. I paint my face red, lipstick black, and eyeliner black, and I put on a fake bowl cut wig. And the video was like this, you know, it wasn't even good. And I got like 70 people off of like one live stream saying, how are you doing? So I know it was proof in the pudding. That was a while back on the channel. I got banned for being a bad boy. But I got 70 people. And it was climbing. I almost got to 100. And I was only there like a month or two. So I know I'm right. I know I just have to do it. Not just always be wacky, but do all these things. So I'm helping you out with your channel. I'm thinking, I remember one guy goes, oh, that's easy. Yeah, you got this. Oh, that's hard work. I was like, man, you think? Come on, man. I ain't talking about my behind about this. This is real. Ooh, we go like it raw. So, and I'll always be watching people's videos just to get feedback for myself, to thinking feedback. I went out and did a video. I'm sure y'all, if you haven't seen it, still on the channel, I think, where I went out one night. Not too far from where I live in the woods, in the dark. I was like, man, I swear, everything's going to attack me. I got lucky. God, thank you for that. And nothing attacked me, and nothing was on the ground. Like, look up the snake, be dead by the time you get back to civilization. I didn't have nothing. I was walking around with crap. Crappy phone, crappy everything. Another time I went not too far down the road to a park. And this is during the day. And I'm like, oh, let me look in there. I could have fell easy off that. And I wanted to go farther. I was like, yeah, I'll bring my chainsaw and try to get through the woods. There's a county on the county will probably want to leave him. Leave him. You know, so I was like, nah, I don't want to slip and fall. Definitely don't go places like that alone. And at night, even worse. Even if you have somebody with you. Even if you have a lot of people, things can happen. You know. Folks, you could be riding down the road and next thing you know, boom, head-on collision like the one YouTuber not too long ago, dead. One wrong move for you, you're dead. One wrong move, intentionally, unintentionally, for the other driver, and that's it. You say, well, sometimes you have to go down a one-lane road. Well, then you better be prepared to get off the road. I'd rather wreck my car, blow out a tire, go in a ditch, whatever, and I mean that, then boom, head on to somebody and kill my wife, kill a kid, kill whatever, you know. So, kill myself, you know. So yeah, remember that. Be ready always. Well, be a Christian too. That won't hurt you. So, I've been in enough, let's say, law unabiding predicaments. Accidents I've had, many, learned those lessons. Don't speed in the rain, you're taking a chance. And other types of drivings of all types, going down a dirt road, knew that it was too sandy, got my car stuck, had to have the fire truck out there and tow truck guy backing up, pulling. I'm like, why can't I use that? Because they wanted me to be embarrassed. Like, what are you doing out there, boy? And many other law infractions. So, yeah, I remember with one guy, I told you, P.S. Until he's in the hood, he's interviewing the Black Lake in my video, and he left in there, he goes, you better get out of here, especially now you don't want to be a white person up in the hood. Things get totally different than that, and they can't see you, you gone, sucker, they shoot you. Because I wanted to go up in the hood like Johnny Knoxville did, just by myself, though. Not mess with people, but interview them. No. I don't care how brave you are, you might end up dead. Use to mess around, get killed. So, yeah. You gotta do your homework. And keep doing it. It changes on you. Going up and interviewing people, you better be ready. You gotta really be ready. Sorry, I'm boring myself. Sorry, I've been doing some driving. Family don't live around the corner, so that's always fun to go there. Is it worth it? Let me search it. What? Anyway, so, yep. Life is crazy. You know, we got these things now happening in America that we didn't have before. The world's coming in, folks, whether you believe it or not. Like Ridley Scott said, it's out of the Bible. That's why I'm creating these demons, aliens, all that. It's going to be something similar to that, folks. It's not a joke. And for you to want that is crazy. Have you tried the new Oreo Coke? Have you tried it? Have you searched it? Found out how long you can drink it? It's alright. I still like my vanilla Coke for anything outside of regular Coke. But it's not bad. So yeah, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded videos in live because, well, but my life came walking in. It's like some kind of alien. Love comes walking in. So, like a little over a year ago, I met her. Maybe I'll tell you where someday. And got talking. Supposed to only come one weekend, but I'm going to tell you what. As soon as I got to see her face to face, I could feel a difference right away. You're very sweet, kind, happy, loving, caring, beautiful, everything. I felt different than I ever felt before. You know, not like I had tons of girlfriends that did or anything, but I knew something was up, but little did I know it would be that. But that was God. God! Reaching out to me and saying, okay, it's your turn. You ready? Come on. So, you know, I was not totally ready then. Ready enough. You're never ready. But I knew that I'd be happy with her. I don't want to worry about all these problems like other people have. So, I would love if people would tell me about their situations in life. You know? I know I'm going to have to work at it. I also know that you try to go on other people's channel, invite or not, and try to gain people, it's not easy. So, and that's fine. I really don't want people saying, oh, you use this person, that person, and all this stuff. I want to do most of it on my own. You know? Most of it on my own. I mean, of course, you have to have help sometimes. So, yep. I guess I'm not sorry as well, because I just want to spend time getting to know her, the family, everything. And then I went broke. Marriage is not cheap, but it was good. I had a lot of good food, good people there, good wedding. It worked out. So now I have to rebuild the money, obviously, and I'll be fine. I already know what I'm going to do. I had a little hookup, whatever. But I should be all right here. I got to buckle down. I know people are thinking, you've been saying that, I know. I know, but this is for real. Without further ado, though, ladies and gentlemen, I should have put up a. I gotta have somebody help me with. Well, I do it myself as well, but help me with pre-doing. I'm gonna get up like a lot of pictures and videos and other things I've been snapped to like this is just running ideas by you right now in myself, watching them back my streams, seeing if I like it or not. But have things kind of up so you can see it more easily, clearly, whatever the case may be. Without further ado, a short man called Zacchaeus is the name of the story time with Mr. Adventure we're going to have. We'll have music and stuff. I'm just running these ideas now raw to you, because I'm not going to put much effort in if you don't like it and I don't like it, or both. So there it is. Okay. And lighting will have to be different and stuff. So, get my spectacles on. I'm becoming blind, man. Can't see nothing. Alright. Let's see. Well, here's the first page. Y'all smart enough, you might be figuring out something there. Or not. Alright. Jericho was called the city of palm trees. Its land was fertile and produced abundant crops because of a constant supply of spring water. The city was also a center for collecting taxes and fees. Zacchaeus was the tax collector of the city. He used his position to cheat people and gained a lot of money. At that time, the Jews, excuse me, sorry, I don't know why I say it like that. It's like, I like to kid around a little too much, maybe. I know, sorry. At that time, the Jews did not like tax collectors at all. I could say something about that, but anyway, I'll try to behave. This was because the officials not only betrayed their fellow countrymen by helping the Italian Roman government to collect taxes, they also cheated the people and overcharged them. I definitely know that's why a certain Italiano don't like the German Trump. I'll leave it at that. Your movie sucked, they yelled at him. Okay, get back to the reading. The extra money they made went into their own pockets. Some Jews even refused to eat with them and considered them to be sinners. Sinner. No wonder the people grumbles that Jesus was going to the home of a sinner when he said that he would visit Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus might have heard about Jesus accepting tax collectors and sinners. So when he knew that Jesus was about to pass through Jericho, he eagerly wanted to see this extraordinary person. He had never known Jesus, nor did he expect that Jesus would call out his name and go to his home. Jesus came to... Oh, sorry, I do that one too. Sorry. Force of habit. Came to this world in order to look for sinners and to save them. He loved Zacchaeus and took steps to approach him, ignoring the complaints of other people. As a result of Jesus' love for him, there was a total change of heart in Zacchaeus. Because he met Jesus, Zacchaeus was a greedy, dishonest man. After he met Jesus, there was a great change in him. He gave back what he had stolen from the people. Alright. We'll just show you this part here. What it says. See, I wanted like a downward one, but anyway. Words of Wisdom series presents stories from the Old and New Testaments at a level that children can read for themselves, including adults, YouTube. We're always children at heart. It never goes away. You just get bigger and older. Alright. It contains bright and attractive pictures to help bring out the teaching of the scriptures. The aim of the series is the Bible to make the Bible come alive to children of all ages, including adults, so that they will become more interested in this message. Then they can see how valuable it is for their own lives and their kids. Have you figured it out yet? For adults, and then you go tell your kids about the right way to be a Christian. Words of Wisdom series provides background information for each story for parents to read. There are also questions to think about in the hope that the message of the stories will be remembered at the time At the back of each booklet is the Bible text for each story, taken from Good News Bible. These storybooks may be used as teaching materials in Sunday schools as well as at home. They may also be used to share with friends who do not yet know about God's good news. Friends of all ages. One day Jesus went through the city of Jericho. Many people were following him. In Jericho, there lived a man named Zacchaeus. He was a tax collector. That's Zacchaeus. Oh, look at him. Look at that man. Zacchaeus was very rich, but he was a greedy and dishonest man. He gained money by cheating people. When he knew that Jesus was going to pass through Jericho, he wanted to see what Jesus was like. However, there were many people around Jesus. Zacchaeus was a short man and could not see over the crowd. He saw a sycamore tree in front of him, so he quickly ran ahead of the crowd. In a hurry, he climbed up the sycamore tree and waited eagerly to see Jesus. When Jesus got there, he looked up and said to him, "Zacchaeus, hurry down. I want to stay with you today at your house." When Zacchaeus heard what Jesus said, he quickly came down and gladly welcomed Jesus to his home. "Step right in." Everyone who saw this was unhappy and said, "Look, Jesus is going to the home of that bad man." A bad boy becomes a bad man. Huh? Jesus did not care about what people said because he loved Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus had totally changed. He stood up and said to Jesus, "Lord, I will give half of what I have to the poor, and I will pay back 4 times as much to everyone I have ever cheated." Well now. And that encouraged Jesus said, "Today you and your family have been saved. I come to this world in order to look and save people who are like you." Zacchaeus. Jesus was going through Jericho where a man named Zacchaeus lived. He was in charge of collecting taxes and very rich. Jesus was heading his way, and Zacchaeus wanted to see what he was like. But Zacchaeus was a short man and could not see over the crowd, so he ran ahead and climbed up the sycamore tree. When Jesus got there, he looked up and said, "Zacchaeus, hurry down. I want to stay with you today." Zacchaeus hurried down and gladly welcomed Jesus. Everyone who saw this started grumbling, "This man Zacchaeus is a sinner, and Jesus is going home to eat with him." Later that day, Zacchaeus stood up and said to the Lord, "I will give half of my property to the poor, and I will pay back 4 times as much to everyone I have ever cheated." Jesus said to Zacchaeus, "Today you and your family have been saved, because you are a true son of Abraham. The Son of Man came to look for and to save people who are lost." Luke 19, verses 1 to 10. CAB. Let's analyze it a little bit, shall we? It says to think about, what wrong things has Zacchaeus done? Have you ever cheated people? Have you ever been dishonest? Have you done any wrong things? When you have done wrong things, what would you do? Trump? Biden? Pelosi? What? Confess to God. Decide to correct your mistakes and do the right things, you terrorist people. Who brought a great change to Zacchaeus? What did Zacchaeus do to show that he felt sorry for his sins and wanted to correct his mistakes? Jesus loved Zacchaeus and wanted to help him. Jesus also knows about love, and he loves you and wants to help you. We all sin and need the salvation of Jesus? Do you want to believe in him and accept him as your Savior? Do you have any bad habits that you need to break with Jesus? Help! Let Mr. Venture know. The prayer line is open. Maybe I should start that. Huh? I'll probably get a lot of people calling that line. I have problems. My fat bastard husband. I'm kidding. Maybe. So this is what we're going to do, folks. We're going to keep sampling until we get it right. Not always looking for popularity stuff for myself, but just looking for a variety pack. There'll be somewhat maybe a routine, but from time to time I like to mix it up and come up with something different. Okay? Okay. Alright. So without further ado, I'm going to play a song or two while I go grab my wife and let you see who. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy. Well, if I remember which one is which, well, I don't know which one is which. Oh, 4. Hello. There you go. Sorry, I gotta get used to this. Some things are shifty, and some things are controlly. Alright, be right back. Alright, we're back. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I probably got the name wrong. But before we start, I'm going to tell you something. I know y'all been waiting. Just make sure you remember, this is not the other person. I didn't show anything of anybody I know, so you have no idea, but this is my wife. Are you ready? Oh, isn't she beautiful? Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I found my love. Oh, yes, I found my love. But she's got a shave. Okay, folks, now, this dog is a beautiful little poochie girl. Her real name is, maybe I'll tell you next time. She might not want me to tell her, but whose dog is it? It's the wife's dog. Okay, I'll tell you that at least. And this is not the wife, obviously. This is a beautiful little poochie doggy who's so lovable. I bring her closer. Look at that face. Look at that face. Huh? How can you deny the love of that little girl? She's only about 3 years old, give or take a little bit, somewhere around there. But, yeah. Mini Dog 2201 or 10 something. I don't know. I'm going to put the link down below. That's her own channel. I just bring her on just for the fun of it. I know you're thinking I want a subscription. Of course I do want subscriptions. Duh. Using his wife's dog. I'll do anything. No. I do hope people want to. That's what I told you. I want you to subscribe. I want you to get something out of this channel than just what I want. So I'm trying everything and anything just to see what I like and you like, and enough people on the same page as me, then those are my true fans and followers. They like what I like. Not everything, but enough, and we'll be good. Alright? Now I'm going to give the dog back to my real wife, and I'll be right back again. Hang on a minute. Get there, Benny. Okay. And I'll get you more music, alright. You don't need music. I love the tunes. All right. Anyway, like I said, it's all sampling ideas. If a lot of people like the kitty, you'll see more. That's a joke. It's not a kitty. It's a girl doggy. See how I moved that and didn't go? That's good. I'm learning. Nobody's perfect, but you know. So now, without further ado, we've been here how long now? Oh wow, that long? Okay. Now, my friends, the time has come again. So, without further ado, gonna end it here. But just want to tell y'all, thank you for tuning in. You'll see you later. I'm sure I get a lot of people that'll be excited about the dog, and if not, then you'll never see her again. Anyway, this is just sampling ideas, you know. Now, I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat anything with you. I can't do that. I feel too guilty, among other things. I'm not a big animal lover, but I like to go support animals by going to the zoo, going to nature parks for free or not, pet animal, whatever. But I'll never buy one myself. Never have, never will. I don't mind people have dogs, whatever, so you can bring your dog up to me, that's fine. So you know. But she is a cute little poochie, I tell you that. I love her every time she paws you and spits in her face when you chews. And, you know, snuggles you up and steps all over you. Anyway. Alright, everybody, that's enough buffoonery and everything else. You get the idea. I am actually finally doing what I said I would do. I will come up with other ideas and implement them. Some will cost more money, time, whatever, but it is what it is. I gotta get to sleep just like you all should be. What are you doing? Don't you gotta go to work, you lazy bums? Get out there and keep America great again. Alright? Gosh, you people are sick, I tell you. Sick! I love y'all. Goodbye. 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 Bye. No, that's not it. That's not the key, man. Oh, that's the key. That's not the key, man. That's not the key, man. Oh yeah, that's the key. That's not the key, man. Alright, I can't figure out where the outro is, so I'm gonna manually do it. Dang it. Dang it, Jim, I'm giving it all she's good. Alright. Anyways, whatever. I'm out of here, folks. How about you enjoy the rest of your weekend? I'll see you real soon. Okay? Now goodbye.
never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,